Oh, I'm feeling like a freaking animal. Animal. You see this? Savage. Straight up animal. You see this? Savage. Straight up animal. You see this? Crazy. Straight up animal. You see this? And the punk. Straight up animal. You see this? Power of God. Animal. You see this? Power of pimp. Straight up animal. You see this? Crazy. Straight up animal. You see this? And the punk. Straight up animal.
What up? What up? It's Garage GYMHOMIE, baby, and today we are reviewing Anarchy Labz, Shogun, Fat Annihilator, Craving Crusher, Mood Maximizer. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homie. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from your heart and staying out of your noisy head. God is good, man. And if you don't thank God, it's the same as stealing, homie. So don't let me catch you stealing, homie. Hey, man, let's get right down to business. I've been on a mad tear, man. Anarchy Labz came through. They didn't just come through with one hitter or two hitters. They came through, they sent me 4 hitters. Plus, I think they have a 5th with the overtime that I haven't gotten yet. And maybe even a test booster. So I think there's 6 of them. I have 4. I got thermogenic powder, which I reviewed. I got the pump powder. I got the pre-workout, which I can't wait to run. And I got the Shogun, homies. All right, man, so this here are the pills, and I really like their clear pills. I don't need colored pills, homie. I'm not, you know, I'm not against anything colored, but, you know, I like the healthy homie approach, man. Minimalist, you know, just clear capsules, man. I don't see, I guess I don't really see the point of why any companies need to have colored capsules, because once you buy it, you don't know what's in it anyway, so it's not really a marketing thing because you already got the dang thing. So I really like minimalist, whatever. All right, man, so this is what they're giving us, homie. And this right here, I took the Shogun when I think it was under the Apollon Nutrition name. And that boy was freaking dope, dude. Like, that had my brother, that was his first GBB experience. I think he sat in a bathtub for like 2.5 hours trying to stop sweating, and he could not stop sweating. You love me long. He could not. He was sweating long time. Could not stop sweating. Love me long time. All right, man. So here are the facts. Listen to this, man. I would have thought because the powder, thermogenic powder, that boy is. I love it and I hate it. That's a 20 servings. Here, they're giving you 30 servings, man. 30 servings in a container. And if you do like what I have to say about the hitter, man, I'll link below where to get it with the discount code to, it'll be a Cache Annihilator, homie. And knock off some big Cache Maximizer. So look, man, this is quite an experience right here, homie. This boy right here goes. All right, man, listen to what they're giving us, homie. Beta-phenylalanine hydrochloride 500 milligrams. That's that feel-good hitter, man. That PEA hitter. Theobromine 500 milligrams. That's a cousin to caffeine, man. I didn't really read this in depth till just now. I read it, but I wanted to know the GBB. I had to get down to business because I knew they were putting that GBB in here. Theobromine 500 milligrams. That is a whopping dose of a cousin to caffeine, more stimulation, mood, focus. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. 300 milligrams, homie. Then, Genesis, 300 milligrams, another stimulant that gives you focus, mood. Juglans Regia, 10-to-1, fruit kernel, 300 milligrams. So is this, you know, we don't know the kind of Juglins it is. There's different kinds. There's that like lab-made 2-amino where sometimes they disguise it as Juglin, or there's that kind of natural type where you don't so much feel it, like it's hard to point out. It more pairs well with the other ingredients and helps with the mood, but it's not like the pee-pee tingle, higher than giraffe vagina, like Fauci lab leak theory variety. It's more of like the natural source or whatever that just kind of comes together with everything else. And then you got dicaffeine malate 200, which yields generally 75%. So far a total of, dang, 450 milligrams of caffeine, man. That boy right there ain't no punk. Then you got paradoxine grains of paradise 200 milligrams. They ain't playing with the dosages, man. That gives that internal heat, and it's a thermogenic ingredient, man. Helps you with get your body heated up, which can in turn maybe help you burn more calories. Halostashine, more stimulation, 100 milligrams. Synephrine hydrochloride, 100 milligrams. That's fat burning properties, some heart rate action, some more stimulation. And GBB, 50 milligrams, dude. I almost didn't even want to take this, man. 50 milligrams. That boy, whew. I mean, as I said, I love it and I hate it. It's quite an experience, the GBB. Man, I'm higher than giraffe vagina right now, homie. I feel like a freaking legend. A fat-burning legend, homie. So the GBB, man, it gets you sweating. The reason I love it, the reason I hate it is because it's uncomfortable. Like, I won't take it on a day I have work because I'll just sweat through my clothes, and then I got to come home and change. I got to sneak out of work and change and stuff. So I'll take it on a weekend and a tweaking weekend. And then what I'll say here, homie, is I love it because it's just a diuretic, thermogenic, just feels like you're getting everything out of you, like every excess water retention. You just feel tight as heck, but your body feels like it went through war. Yohimbine hydrochloride, 3 milligrams, and then alpha yo, man, 2 milligrams. I love that alpha yo at 2 milligrams, homie! Hey, and I like that yo-yo mix, man, that yohimbine hydrochloride alpha yo mix. They're giving you, man, a ton of stuff in here. I mean, stims galore, 2 kinds of caffeine, you know, focus, fat-burning properties, thermogenics. It's freaking, they got it all, homie, and some alpha yo, which will put some hair on your chest. I took the pills, man. I didn't monkey around. They ain't doing that 2-pill, 4-pill, red fish, blue fish, man. 4 dang pills. I took them. It was time for some morning fasted cardio. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. What a freaking hitter. You want to talk about energy. Energy, man. I mean, you are freaking going. So this is what I'm going to say, man. I would have thought, I swear, I thought there was caffeine citrate in this because of how quick this hits, man. I'm talking about if you're on an empty stomach, I only take these hitters on an empty stomach. And by the way, look at how sick this bottle is, man. Really nice right here. This is really nice. Nice branding, homie. Nice branding. We could use some more branding in the industry. A lot of you homies went freaking stale, son. All right, man. No, this is what I'm going to say, man. 10 minutes after you start feeling that head floating off your neck, clear-headedness feeling, man. That araya and the PA, the beta-phenylethylamine and caffeine and whatever the heck's in here, just feel like it just elevates your mood. I always say, it's like a dirty windshield, homie, and it wipes it clean, and that's like your brain, man, on this araya and whatever other stimulants come together, and you just feel clear-headed, and there's a head high that comes in. Like, even before the physical energy, you just start feeling like something's freaking brewing, homie. Now, it's a strong product. It's a freaking really good product. The one thing I'll say that surprised me that was really nice, the 50 milligrams of GBB didn't really feel like death to me, which is really rare for 50 milligrams. It was there. I had beads of, like, it was there, the GBB, the sweating, but it wasn't so much where I had all the chills and, like, it didn't feel horrible, man, like, for me. Maybe if I ran it again, sometimes the GBB is kind of inconsistent for me. Sometimes it just smacks me around the same thing, and sometimes it doesn't. So when I took it, it was a pleasant surprise. You feel 20, 25 minutes, the thing packs a punch. You feel freaking energized, homie. It's a cardio killer, and the energy doesn't quit. Nice internal heat. The star of the show is the physical freaking energy. The Alpha Yo gives a great nootropic head high. It's not Alpha Yo where you feel negative side effects. It just contributes really well to the physical energy. Definite increased heart rate with this. You will definitely have, I definitely had, it was easy to get my heart rate into the freaking 160s. The star of the show with this is the mood elevation, clear-headedness, physical energy, some internal heat. Everything feels like well-sourced, and you just have, you just feel freaking like going home. Like energized, focused as heck, dialed in. It's not so much illicit, but it's like right on the cusp there, you know, like you know, if you see Juglans Regia at 300 milligrams, it's the kind that just contributes with everything else. Like for me, it says craving crusher. Like it didn't crush my appetite, which is good news to me. I don't like where I have to force myself to eat, homie. I don't like where I can't even look at food and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I gotta eat my meal. I'm a freaking iron pumper, homie. I gotta get my food down. I don't want it to be a miserable experience. So it didn't really crush my appetite like that. Maybe curbed it a little because you got so much energy you want to expend. As I said, the heart rate's up, but there's no death or survival mode with it, and the thermogenic is right on the edge. Definitely has you peeing a lot, definitely increased heart rate, definitely has you sweating more than normal, and you just feel freaking energized. Does it slap? It doesn't. It comes on quick. It comes on strong. It's a great fat burner, dude. Now, obviously, like, for me, taking 450 milligrams of caffeine in a fat burner, that's a lot, homie. Like, that is a lot of caffeine for me to do a 35-minute cardio session. But the good thing is, it doesn't really fully cut. Like, if you take the 4 caps on an empty stomach, and I get right down to business to start doing cardio, it really doesn't fully come together with the mood and the head high and the Alpha Yo, you know, that Alpha Yo nootropic freaking head high and everything till after. So you got good productive energy for the whole freaking morning. I mean, it lasts hours, man, hours. And luckily I showered up, I got dressed, and there was no real excess sweating, which really surprised me for 50 milligrams of GBB. So it was definitely not like Katana. The Katana was, whoo, that boy was like aggressive sweating. like hot and cold, freaking body through war. This kind of just paired well with it really nicely. This is way more my speed than the Katana, to be honest. And you can use this as a pre-workout, dude. You want to throw some freaking pump on this hitter right here, or you could pair it with bare knuckle or ninja swole or something with beta alanine or whatever, so you have the whole pre-workout experience. This is more than a sufficient pre-workout in pill form, man, and it just has you going. Very clean feeling. That's what I'll say. This is not like a dirty feeling. This is a very clean, clear-headed, head high, head floating off your neck, flying through cardio, and you just feel freaking, the mood is the star of the show with this, man. You just feel like you're in a freaking good mood, homie. That's what I got for you, man. Aggressive, good mood. Aggressive, energized, good mood. The boy freaking hits, man. It's freaking good, man. Really freaking solid right here. That's what I got. You feel stimulated, homie. God, I don't want to overdo it. God bless all of you. Hit the like button. I'll link below where to get it to knock off some K-ship. This is something for you. It's a lot of stimulants, man. Even at 2 caps, I can imagine this would be perfect for just a cardio session at 2 caps without the over-the-top energy, man. You're freaking energized as heck at 4 caps. It's like, man, I got so much energy. Did I really need all this for a cardio session? God bless all you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. We're out.